Hello everyone! Welcome to this tutorial about types of words. The objective today is describe the different types of words and explain their characteristics so that you can use this information to understand and produce the language. Let's start! There are 8 types of words or parts of speech. But first, let's concentrate on the first 4. Nouns. Some examples: verbs, such as adjectives, including, and adverbs, like the following. Let's see some characteristics of these 4 types of words. Nouns have number, concept, suffixes, and quantity. Nouns can be singular or plural. Usually in singular, we use the article a or an. Careful with plural. You can add an s, but sometimes they are irregular. Concept. Nouns can be concrete or abstract. Flowers are concrete, but the scent is abstract. We cannot touch it or see it. Common or proper. Tower is a type of building, and there are many types of towers, but the Eiffel Tower is a very specific type of tower. As you can see, the difference is also between capital words in the proper name and small case in the common name. Terminations. Suffixes are terminations, and these are the most common for nouns. Examples for these: quantity. Nouns can also be divided between countable or uncountable. Countable words take plural, so they can be singular or plural. An orange, oranges. Uncountables are only singular concepts. Butter, sugar, and cheese don't have a plural form. What about with verbs? When we talk about verbs, we can talk about agreement, time and aspect, the main verbs, and the helping verbs. Agreement. The verb changes depending on the subject. So if it's a third person, Ian eats, but I eat. We don't eat, she doesn't eat. These changes depend on the subject, and this is called agreement. Time and aspect. Verbs can communicate if they are in past, in present, or in future. But another way to talk about time is depending if they are simple, progressive, or perfect. This is called aspect. Main verbs. Main verbs communicate an action, and they have different forms. They have the base form, the past form, the past participle form, and the present participle form. Helping verbs. Helping verbs communicate something that is connected to grammar or an additional meaning to the verb. They don't communicate action. They help to create the idea of the verb. Descriptions. Adverbs and adjectives are descriptions. Adjectives never go in plural in English. They usually go before the noun in phrases, sweet bread, and after the subject in sentences, the bread is sweet. Adverbs have usually an ly termination. Slowly, delicately, and usually are adverbs, and they describe actions, how we do an action. There are some irregular ones, such as fast, hard, and late. These flowers are growing fast. Fast communicates information or describes the action. Adverbs can be of different types. There can be time adverbs, place adverbs, manner adverbs, degree adverbs, and frequency adverbs. But all of them have in common that they communicate something about the verb. Adjectives communicate something about the noun. Okay, so let's recapitulate. There are 8 types of words. In this video, we saw nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. The other 4 are pronouns. Pronouns replace the nouns. Interjections. Interjections is when you get surprised. Look out! Careful! Stop! They look like verbs, but they in fact communicate the idea or the feeling of surprise. Prepositions. In, on, at, with, or without are examples of prepositions, and many others. And finally, conjunctions. And, but, so, or because are conjunctions. They link ideas. We are going to see to these other 4 types of words in other sessions, so don't worry. That's all for now. Keep learning. Peace out.